Okay, I have arrived at Mondello Park and I can smell the burning rubber. I can smell it already. Good morning and welcome to Japfest 2018. You can see all the drifting there in the background, and I'm surrounded by a bunch of Civics here, so yeah, we'll have a look at the Civics, given that I drive one, of course, and then we'll see what other cars Japfest has to offer. But thousands of people here, so yeah, the drifting's a big success. There's just thousands of people watching it here. Okay, let's check out some more here. Let's go! I think it's going to start to lash rain here in a while, but you can see for yourself, guys. Loads of Honda Civics here. It's Civic heaven. And we have this one here that has won the Irish Touring Car Championship, so I've been told. This EG Civic. Let's have a look inside there. Yeah, it's pretty stripped out. You can see the bucket seat there. It's practically empty inside there, look. And you'll see in the back there as well, look, you see all those weights? There's 3 20-kilo weights on the back there to keep the tail end of it down. To give it more traction. But yeah, that's pretty neat to see that. Stripped out Civic. Let's have a quick look inside there, look. I'd love to get a burn on that. And this is his little Honda. I need to get me one of these for going around these shows. Look at this, you fold it up and put it in your boot. That's a handy little thing, isn't it? Moto Compo. Okay, let's have a look around this EG Civic here, the 4-door. This one's an absolute minter. He's got the tweeters there on the door. So this is completely original from 1994. This Civic Ferio. So that is an absolute minter. And look at the wheel caps there. They are the original wheel caps for this model as well. But yeah, I just think that is absolutely fantastic. You can see the specification sheet there from when the car was new on the window. Japfest 2018. Let's have a look at the back here, because he has the gathers speakers there on the back window. Yeah, I like this. The SIR. Yeah, I think he should get something for this. I just want to show you another Civic over here. This particular one has a 1.6 engine. Yeah, they're still going mad with the drifting there. But this one has 200 horsepower. So yeah, he has it upgraded. Mental looking car this. He's done some great work on this. He told me the wheels are around 3 grand. So have a look at them there, and it's sitting very well as well. Have a look at the back axle there, sitting nicely. So yeah, plenty of Civics here from the Civic EG Owners Club. And let's have a quick walk over here. We've got the Nissan Laurel from 1997. You hardly ever see them in Ireland. Japanese import. And we have the Leven, the Toyota Leven. Plenty of drifting off one of them, if you could get one drifting. Let me just take you over to this Mitsubishi, the Evo here, the Estate. Another rare enough car in Ireland. I think there's only one more here at the show. The scoop on the bonnet there, look. from 2005. The Mitsubishi Evolution Estate. And we've got some DC5s, collection of DC5s. Another EG there. And your EK9 Type R from 1998. Yeah, let's have a quick look inside this. Oh, he has no seats in the back. No seats there. Yeah, he's done some nice work on this. Yeah, that's a spotless one too. Yeah, I wouldn't like to be a judge at one of these shows, trying to judge all these cars, because some of them are absolutely mint. Now, I was also told that some of the guys that were coming to the show, one or two of them were caught by the cops for having no tax. So you better be careful come to these shows, boys, if you don't have your car taxed, because the cops can pull you up. So yeah, I'm just hearing a few stories. A few people have been caught. I found it, guys. I found my star of the show. This is it. It's the 1989 Nissan Bluebird. Check this out. Look, from Z7F. Look at the arches there, look. Yeah. And wait till you see the back. But let's just have a look at the front. Now he has the bonnet completely changed. It's all extended forward. Even the headlamps are different. He's got these air horns there, and this radiator hanging out the front, and there's glitter paint all over the bumper as well. But yeah, I love this now. I just love the mind behind this. It's definitely creative. You see the glitter there, the glitter on the arch, and look at the spoiler on the back window. But look at the exhaust out the top. Look at this. So this is inspired by all those Japanese cars that you'll see with all the extended arches and the spoilers all around and the LED lamps on the back. Yeah, I love this. This is definitely my star of the show for Japfest 2018. And we have this Toyota Starlet as well, done up in similar spec. And we have this Nissan Skyline GTR 4 doors. You hardly ever see them around either, 1998. And we have a couple of Mitsubishi Evos pulling off there. Or sorry, that's the Subaru behind it. So yeah, two-door Subaru. That's pretty nice. And we have the Honda S2000 and another Skyline 4-door as well. Yeah, another one beside it, the coupe. So that's quite a lineup of cars, isn't it? But yeah, that 1989 Bluebird, that is just class. Okay, this Toyota 11 is for sale. I've no idea how much. $6 grand for this Toyota 11, okay? And it's got a supercharger. And it's from 1994. Okay. Yeah, so if you're interested in this car, it sounds good. Ring that number, okay? Okay. Just running down through this line. We have this Nissan, the 180 ZX. Nice colour on that. And then we have this Lexus GS. Even though it has a Toyota badge, it is a Lexus. But look at the wheels on it, look. They are absolutely incredible. Look at the camber on these wheels. I've never seen anything like that. That is just unbelievable. And we move down here, another Nissan Coupe and your Subaru STI. Hey, nice one there from 2005. And then we have the Toyota Supra, So if you want to have a look back at the interview with Aidan O'Keefe, the Toyota enthusiast, you can click on the link up here and you can see our interview on the Toyota and Lexus. And we have the Nissan Skyline and we have a Honda Prelude up there as well. So let's just have a look over the wall here. This is all the pit area and you can see all the drift cars there, all in the pit garages. But yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic day here today. It's been sunshine and showers and getting fairly wet. But yeah, everyone's going to be heading away pretty soon, leaving the show, so we might get some good shots of people driving home. And we have another Toyota Supra there. Will the new Supra be any better than these? Who knows? Okay, so we're here on the Red Bull stand, the Red Bull Drift Brothers. And Darren's going to chat to us there about these two cars. So Darren, what can you tell us about these two cars?
Okay, so the first car here is a Nissan S13.
Yeah.
It has a Mitsubishi Galant front end and is converted into a pickup truck, which is a bit unusual to say the least.
Yeah.
So the two cars here run V8s, so LSXs. This S13 is about 720 brake horsepower.
720 in this?
In this car, yes. Normally aspirated, so 7.4 litre V8.
Yeah.
Samsonite sequential gearbox and a Nissan GTR back end in it.
Wow. So it has as much power as a McLaren 720S.
Yes. And probably a few less cylinders. Yeah, so pretty much we made them into drift cars. So they run TDP suspension, front and rear. Blistein suspension, custom. They're on the Blistein, what would you call it, performance team. So we get a Blistein suspension engineer with us at every round, just to make sure the suspension is running sweet.
And Darren, is the big wing at the back, is that actual functional or is it just for show?
No, it's just for show. And actually, if the people that look really carefully at it, it's upside down. We gained about 10 kilometers an hour entry speed by reversing the wing. So even though it's wrong, it works better for what we need it for. So yeah, that's
it still looks cool.
It looks cool and establishing the head quite good.
And we have this E30, I love this.
Yeah, the E30 is pretty much an E30. There's no real modifications onto the bodywork. Again, running an LSX V8 engine, 7.4 litre.
7.4 litre?
7.4 litre in the two cars, yeah. So Samsonite gearbox and an M5 rear end in this one, because we kept braking shafts in the M3.
Right. Okay.
So the cars underneath are pretty much identical, even though on top they're look completely different. So the running gear is pretty much identical in both of them.
Yeah.
So 530 brakes on the Beamer and Mitsubishi Evo brakes on the S13. And that's pretty much it. So we're part of a family team. The mother, the dad, the uncle, the sister and the two brothers are the drivers. Nicest people you'll ever meet, and
well done.
It shows and the team that we have. Everyone gets on well, everyone works hard and everyone enjoys themselves.
Yeah.
So I can't say
Darren,
enough about them.
You're chatting like, let's just have a quick look at this. The Nissan. But Darren, you're talking huge money in these two cars, aren't you?
Yes, there is. There's a lot of development in them. So the cars themselves are probably 4 or 5 years old, but they were rebuilt this year in TDP in Ireland. Just to freshen them up, we moved the radiators to the back for more grip.
Yeah.
Did a few small things just to get them a bit more competitive, to get more grip out of them. Because the Nissan S13 being a pickup is not ideal for drifting. Yeah. You're taking the weight off the back wheels. So we
and Darren, I didn't see who won today. Do you know who won?
James Dean won.
James Dean won the drifting?
Yes, he always wins.
So he is the Irish drifting champion?
No, he's European Drift Champion.
Oh, European.
He didn't enter the Irish Drift Championship this year. He probably would have won that as well. And he's leading the American Series at the moment. He won it last year also. So, in my opinion, the best drifter in the world. And he's here in Mondello Park winning again.
Right.
So, again.
And what's he driving? I have no idea.
He drives a Nissan S14. So, it'll be the newer model to Joe's car.
Oh, right, okay.
And with a 6-cylinder engine, about 700 brake horsepower as well. But he's just unbelievable. He puts the car where he wants to, when he wants to. Still runs Falcon tyres, as do we, so we have the same grip as him, just he seems to get around. Obviously the S14 might be a better chassis than the S13, been a bit newer, the suspension design is different, so maybe
but
that's
Darren,
happening.
like, I wouldn't know a whole lot about drifting. What is it that makes him the best drifter? in your opinion?
He left school, as far as I know, when he was 13 or 14, maybe a bit older, maybe 15, to go full-time drifting. When drifting wasn't a sport, it was lads with welded diffs and Volvos, and he decided this was where he wanted to go, and since then he's been full-time drifting all around the world, and he's made a name for himself, got the sponsors. He's a lovely chap, so they all got behind him, and it's got bigger and bigger and bigger for him, and it shows now because nobody can touch him.
Right.
So
you have to keep at it the whole
practice.
time.
It's all about seat time. The more seat time you can get, the better you are at any sport. There's no point practicing in a gym if you're running 100 meters. You have to be out running the 100 meters. Same with drifting. There's no point having these beautiful cars if you're not in them all the time practicing. So, and I believe James every weekend is in a drift car. Dave Egan said this weekend that he spent more time in a drift car than he does in his bed. So he's probably not too far off the truth. So.
Oh, that's great, Darren. Thanks a mil for that.
No problem at all.
I appreciate that. Thank you. The Red Bull Drifters. Check this one out, boys. Look, we got a massive wing on the back of this RX-8. This is some piece of work, isn't it? This has a DAF truck engine in it. What sort of horsepower is in this?
I don't know. Cold.
Look at the piping. Look, man, this guy knows how to work on cars. That is fantastic. Look at this. The back seats of the RX-8. Oh man, I love that. Yeah, so it's going to be a passenger ride drift car eventually.
I don't know, it's not mine.
Pretend that it's yours. Yeah, I like that now. I like that. And we have the Nissan Silvia beside it. Why is the Nissan Silvia such a hit with drifters?
I don't know.
They love it.
I like Fiats.
Fiats? I don't think I've ever seen a Fiat drift car.
No.
Huh? But that, yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we've got a loud MX-5 down there, but I want to talk to this man, Tom Murphy. He wants to talk about his drift car here. Now, Tom, before we chat, I just want to ask the viewers, do they know what sort of headlamps, what car they're from? A quick look. Can you guess, guys? Can you guess? Okay, Tom, tell us.
So this car is S14 with a GT86 front. We call it the SR86.
SR86.
SR86. SR20, and she's 86 front.
So, yeah, it's kind of like two different ends of cars.
It's like what do you call it? A hybrid.
But Tom, the engine of this, you said 780 brake horsepower.
780, yeah, and it revs to 9,500 RPM. So
9,500 RPM red line from these. That's incredible.
It screams. It's unbelievable to drive, to be honest.
And Tom, what sort of like rear suspension have you got in this?
We have BC coilovers front and back. They're long stroke coilovers. They're unbelievable.
And the interior as well. You were showing me the steering wheel.
The interior. I have to go over to this door. I'll show you.
Let's have a look at the interior there, because he's done some nice work on the wooden steering wheel. Wait till you see this.
Custom steering wheel.
Look, he done that work himself.
All glittered up, ready to go.
Very nice. And let's have a quick look inside. See the work Tom has done.
Full Haltech Elite, ECU and dash and stuff.
Wow. And the bucket seats and your quick shift gear stick.
Coolworks gear kit,
Yeah. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? The digital layout. And the quick release steering wheel, of course. Yeah, so 780 brake, Tom.
780 is
you're going to be tearing up.
It's after losing a few horsepower since, but...
And were you out today?
No, we weren't out today. We took a break from this one. No, we were going to the British Drift Championship to try and take a couple down the Brits, you know?
Oh, yeah.
See what they can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done on that, Tom. Thanks a million. His hybrid. He's two different ends of cars. Yeah, I like that. Fair play. Can we get a bit of noise out of the Skyline? Oh, it's a bit quiet there. What badge is on the front of this? What is that? I've no idea what that is. Plugs and pistons. That's a nice one though. I like that. Oh. 1988, the Toyota Soarer. And the Subaru STI. I might have a rev off here, boys. Huh? Who's got the loudest car? One. Yeah, hard to know, boys. It could be a tie. Now this is pretty cool, guys. We have the Dodge Viper here with its V10 engine. So this can develop up to 1100 horsepower when the nitrous is pumped in. But have a look inside. This is just, man, this is such a cool drift car now. I really like this one. Check out the engine, the V10. Absolutely fantastic. And the blue lights. This is one excellent looking drift car. Yeah, so the Nissans seem to be a kind of a hot favourite amongst drifters. An awful lot of Nissan Skyline GTRs and Nissan Silvias. Another Nissan Coupe there, yeah. So I'm just inside one of the pit garages here, just checking out the Nissan Silvia drift car. Yeah, they do have very wide arches. And the tyres there. Oh, he still has a bit of thread left on them. He needs to go out again in this car. Another one off there. And we have the 3 Series, the saloon. Check out those tyres there. Brand new tyres. Yeah, so what way are the tyres on this? No, he needs to go out again. And look at the air intake here into the back of the car. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, so I think it might rain again. There is a rainbow over there, so yeah, it's been pretty much the order of the day here. Sunshine and showers. Go on, go on! Okay, I've got Becky here, better known as
Queen B.
Queen B from YouTube.
Hi, I'm here.
How are things?
Things are great. It's been my first weekend here at the Jap Fest and seeing the Irish Drift Championship, and it's been an amazing weekend. I've been here with Red Bull. I've been very lucky that I've been hanging out with the brothers, doing a little bit of filming, just kind of getting myself into the whole vibe of drifting. But yeah, it's been a wicked weekend. Get myself really behind the scenes of drifting because I have a new series which will be coming out in October on the 17th. So if you guys stay tuned, I will be doing some very interesting things with Red Bull surrounding with drifting.
So that will be on your YouTube channel?
It will be on Red Bull TV and it will be potentially on Netflix and also on their YouTube channel as well.
Oh, very good.
But yeah, wicked weekend. And I got to start up the old E30 over there, which was great.
The E30?
Yeah. I mean,
it sounds wicked.
That's what I want. Maybe I should just LS swap the E21. I don't know. Maybe.
Because Becky drives a classic E21.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. It sits really low to the ground.
It's on air ride, yep. And then I've got my 595 Abarth as well, which you'll see on my channel very soon because I've got a video coming out with my Girls Guide 2 series. I'm basically plugging everything that I do right now. Please watch. Thanks. Have a great weekend.
1 second, Becky, before you go.
What have you got for me?
1 second here.
What are we doing?
I dare you to stick that on your 595.
Irish girls car scene. No, you can have that straight back.
Oh! Okay, I'll stick it on my sister's car.
I'm English. So thank
very
you so,
good. I know,
thank you so much. Have a great
Becky, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Once again, your phone says that you're busy, and all my texts are falling to the ground. Once again, you tell the same old story. Yeah, telling me should have stopped with all the doubt. Not having no illusion, you're gonna lose me. Finally, I'm figuring time for you to suck it on up, and it's your karma, you're gonna learn just how to lose. Taking back the me I used to know well, that I lost somewhere along the line. You let me fall from grace into a
Getting fairly loud here now, boys. We're all revving here now. One. There Toyota 11. Absolutely mental here. What the hell is in there? Oh my God. Whoa. Absolutely crazy, man. What the hell is going on here? Unreal, boys. Unreal. I've never heard a Civic like that one before. Never. It's the maddest Civic ever, boy. Huh? Whoa. And that is where I'm going to leave you today as we see this E30 heading off there. Yeah, great day today at Mondello Park. Go on, go on! Go on. So that's it, guys. We're done at Mondello Park for Jap Fest for 2018. Really enjoyed it today. The drifting, just thousands of people. Huge interest in this drifting. And all the show and shine cars. Just incredible. But yeah, that Nissan Bluebird, that was my star of the show. So I'm going to leave you all there and I'll chat to you all again next weekend for another video. Thanks for watching. Cheers! Here you can talk about your RX-8 there. He's gone, he's gone.
I don't own it. I don't like it. I hate it.
He wants to talk about the RX-8. No, the big wing at the back. Look at it.